for joining us again on the program Engineering and You. This is a program that brings you the various experts in the engineering field, and together we explore the wonders of engineering, but particularly to encourage the study of engineering among our young ones. This program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemisi Shilon, FNSC. He's the reason why you see this program every Friday at this particular time on your darling TV, OGTV. My name is Miriam Usman. I will be introducing our guest as well as our topic on the conversation. Before we go on this break, let me drop our question for the day. It is our culture to drop the question of the day and also the question of the week. And please, these questions are directed to our young ones. So in case you're a professional watching right now, you do not need to answer the question. And don't forget, you can send us messages via our social media handles, or you call us and answer our question on the program. Our question for the day are as follows. Straight edges, sellotape, dropper, alien key, all but one is found in the toolbox. I take the question again. Straight edge, sellotape, dropper, alien key, all but one is found in a toolbox. If you know the correct answer, please do well to call us. And when you call us, please try as much as you can to turn down the volume of your TV set. Do not forget, you can also send us messages via our social media handle. I will return, and after which the program continues. Please stay with us. Good to know you're still there. This is Engineering and You. This is where we explore the various experts in the engineering field, thereby bringing engineering closer to you. The more you watch this program, the more you understand what engineering is, and maybe you might get a clear understanding why some people think it's not a difficult career path. Well, on the program today, we will be exploring STEM education and career path in engineering. Now, if you have been following this program over the month, you will know that STEM education has been on the program, and we're bringing it back. But this time around, we're diving into the career path in engineering. I'm being joined on the program today by Oluwatoyin Babajide Odejobi, I beg your pardon. He is from the Ogun State Ministry of Agriculture. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
How is Ogun State Ministry of Agriculture?
Fine, we're doing fine there, and we're trying to reach out to the needs of the populace, especially the agricultural area.
But today you're not talking to us about agriculture. Right?
Well, I may talk a little bit of it, since it's part of engineering.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So we're looking at STEM education, career path in engineering. What's the relationship?
Yeah, STEM is, let me say, a bridge to engineering.
Okay.
So that's why for some time now, myself and my colleagues have been seeing much on STEM.
For the records, let's clarify what STEM is, because someone might be watching right now and we mentioned agriculture. Is the STEM of a particular process.
I once discussed with a friend that what do you understand by STEM? He said, you know, the branch of the leaves, the trunk, and I said, no. I'm talking about STEM in the science world. So what is STEM? STEM is an acronym that encompasses 4 interconnected fields. The STEM, the X in STEM stands for science, the T stands for technology, the E stands for engineering, and Y the M stands for mathematics. It is an interdisciplinary approach that integrates the core subjects, fostering the critical thinking, problem solving, and innovation. I go further by saying the science in STEM seek to understand the nature, the world around us, from the smallest atom to the vast universe, while the technology look at the scientific application around us to create tools, processing device that we make use of from time to time. While engineering being a significant aspect of STEM involve applying this scientific principle, the mathematical knowledge to design, build structure, system, and processes to meet human needs. The mathematical aspect is a language that is being applied to analyze data and to solve problems here and there. Now let's look at the importance of STEM education for our secondary students, since this is our major focus. The importance of it is that it nurtures their curiosity in problem-solving skill. It also prepares them to face the future challenges that they are bound to face. It enhances innovation and technological advancements in this world. It also helps to promote long-life learning and adaptability, as well as fostering creativity and cross-disciplinary thinking. It as well empower students, most especially in the secondary school, to be informed in decision making. And if I go by this, it prepares them for higher education as well as research. Now, let's come down to the engineering aspect of STEM.
Yes.
Engineering, as I say, is a world of possibility. And what do I mean by that? It plays a major role in the area of research, development, design, as well as production. Then it also involves the maintenance of products, systems, and infrastructure that are shaping our world. Those that study engineering are referred to as engineers, and they are innovators, and they make our world. Being here is as a result of the engineering ingenuity. So they turned idea into reality from various aspects, the road we ply down here, the car we use, even the smartphone we are using, are all as a result of the ingenuity of engineers. An engineering career are diverse and have offer opportunity in various forms. Engineering are needed in the agricultural world, they are needed in aerospace, automobile industry, construction industry, energy, healthcare, as well as information and many more. Looking at engineering, there are various fields of engineering. We have the aerospace, we have the agricultural engineering, and that's my own major area. I said I'm from the Ministry of Agriculture.
So there is really engineering in agriculture?
Yeah.
Wow.
In Agric, we apply every principle of engineering. And for what purpose? To boost agricultural productivity. When I was young, the area of engineering that I used to know is either mechanical, civil, or electrical. Those are the three major engineering fields. But now, as time goes on, there was a kind of lacuna in the area of agriculture that there is need to really narrow down the engineering aspect of it. So that's where the agricultural engineering came into being. And now it has been further modified to agric and environmental engineering, looking at the environment, how can we help the environment, as well as biosecurity. So that's what we have in the agric line. Then we have chemical engineering, even mechatronic engineering, combination of mechanic and electronics. There are more than that. Maybe I'll just stop on that. Now let's look at the career paths in engineering. If our world can venture into engineering, the sky will be a stepping stone for them, because they can be a researcher, they can become a development engineer to develop new technology and improve even on the existing ones. You can use look at our smartphone we use nowadays. There was a time we make use of what some people refer to Romi or all those stuff. It has been modified. This is as a result of the ingenuity of engineers. Then they can be design engineers, project engineers, quality control engineers, as well as sales or market engineers. These are areas in which they can venture as time goes on. Now, how can our world prepare for a career in the engineering line? Before one can become an engineer, it has to start from the roots, and by taking STEM courses in higher institutions. We have explained what STEM is all about: the science, the technology, engineering, and the mathematical aspect. They have to be groomed in that area, and that will be a stepping stone for them. Then they participate in JAM and thereafter. But before they go to preparing for JAM, there are some other aspects or co-curricular activities that students are being encouraged to be involved in. Talking about JET Club, that's Junior Engineering Technicians and Scientists Club in the school. We talk about the robotic clubs and science fair. These help to groom them, prepare them for the world of engineering. Then after this, they have to enroll in a 4-year engineering program in a university or colleges. Then go into internship, and thereafter, after their service, they have to seek for professional examination being coordinated by COREN, that's Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria. Now, there are two major paths to become a professional engineer. It's either you go to a university that offers degrees and they have been accredited, or through a national diploma, that's polytechnics. So, and those offer higher degree, and in combination with that, they have to do what we call the PGD, that's postgraduate diploma in their field. Then do the professional COREN exams. So in summary, they have to prepare for a professional examination. They have to have a work experience and register for the COREN examination. Now, benefits, there are so many benefits in studying or being an engineer. One, there are higher potential, there are greater job opportunity, then there is increased professional recognition, and then opportunity differs. Then now, let me just go down to the cadres we have in the engineering. These cadres, we refer to them as engineering family. There are different levels of professionals or technical expertise within the field. There are majorly 4. We have the engineering technicians, we have the engineering technologists, we have the professional engineer, and we have the engineering craftsmen. A roadside mechanic is being referred to as engineer. Carpenters are referred to as engineers. Even a wire is referred to as engineers. But in the natural world, they are not. They are just part of the engineering family. Maybe this will give me an opportunity to really clarify the differences between all this. Yeah. Now, there are some roadside mechanics. They are engineers if they sit for the professional courses. In the engineering family, we refer to them as engineering craftsmen.
Is it the certification that makes you an engineer, or the experience or the knowledge of what you have about the field?
You know, in the law field, if you didn't go to bar, you cannot practice.
Yes.
In engineering, even after your degree, if you are not registered, you cannot use the acronym, the appellation engineer. You can't. Because by law, you may be arrested. Just like the lawyer or the doctors. So, in the field of engineering, the engineering technicians, they go through some rudiments. Likewise, the engineering technologies. The engineering technologies and the professional engineers, they are, let me say, almost the same. The engineering technologies are those that go to a school of technologies. There are many, and they are being awarded Bachelor of Engineering, while those that go to Conventional University are being awarded Bachelor of Science in Engineering. So that's just a major difference.
Okay.
But for the engineering craftsmen, they go to technical school, colleges, like the one we have at Edeaba, that they call Olobe. There are various aspects of it that they do there. Now, let's look at the importance of these cadres. They are interrelated. They work hand in hand to ensure that we achieve our goal in the engineering field. Thank you for listening.
All right. I think we are going to mention the cadres before now, but I think with your explanation, this time kind of losing the perspective people look on engineering. You know, you mentioned earlier that in those days, engineering was majorly focused around electrical, mechanical, and civil. Yeah. Now, I think this introduction of STEM is now making people know that, okay, if you are scared of lights, if you are scared of automobiles or building, you can actually dive to other branches of engineering, and that's really, really beautiful to know. So take us through the cadres you have in this engineering field.
Okay, thank you. I said we have 4 major cadres in the engineering field. We have the engineering technicians, the engineering technologists, the professional engineers, and the engineering craftsmen. The engineering technicians are responsible for applying technical knowledge and skill to support engineers in design, development, and operation of engineering systems and products. They typically have a diploma or associated degree in engineering technology. So those are those that went to polytechnics. Now, for engineering technologies, they are engineers responsible for applying engineering principles.
I think I like that one.
And practices to solve technical problems and development in new technologies. So they are typically, being awarded Bachelor of Degree in Engineering Technology. I finished from a University of Technology, Akure, where I was awarded Bachelor of Engineering in Technology. So, by profession, due to the rudiment and some other activities, I can be referred to as professional engineer, being certified by Korean. So professional engineers are those that are responsible to design, develop, and supervise engineering projects.
All right, we have a caller. Thank you, Ola, for joining us on the program today. Please go quickly to your answer to our question.
Hello?
Yes, please turn down the volume of your TV set.
Okay.
Yes. Go ahead now.
What is the question?
Ola, can you call us back? I can still hear myself right now. Turn down the volume of your TV set so we can communicate clearly. Okay, I think we lost that call. For those who are still trying to reach out to us, the question for the day is thread edge, sellotape, dropper, Allen key, all but one is found in a box. If you know the answer, we are running out of time now and we have to wrap up on the program, so do well to call us. And we also have our question for the week. The question for the week is as follows. When it thunders, okay, that's our question for the day. Now we are on the question for the week. When it thunders, which one do we see first? Sound or light, and why? Now if you know the answer, do well to call us next week, or you can also send your answers and we'll be reviewing that on the program next week. Now this is how far we can go on the program. Unfortunately we couldn't get much calls, we had so many network jams, so please do well to call us next week on the program. And to answer the question on the day today is dropper. The dropper is the answer to our question for the day. I want to say a big thank you for coming on the program today. It was quite interesting. Unfortunately, we have to go now.
Yeah, it's lovely to be here, and I want to assume that our viewers are really understood what STEM is all about. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much. I mean, we cannot finish the conversation on STEM, but we promise to bring you more experts in the engineering field, and we explore the wonders of engineering. Don't forget, this program is brought to you by Prince Engineer Yemise Shilon FNSC. The program continues next week. Bye for now.